You've seen monkeys eat bananas, but have you ever seen one sell a banana and become rich overnight? Wait till you hear what Miku did next. Deep inside a bright green jungle lived a monkey named Momo. He was small, jumpy, and full of confidence. Momo believed he was the cleverest creature in the whole forest. Every morning, he climbed tall trees, filled his arms with bananas, and laughed louder than the parrots. He often told the other animals, "If there's a prize for being smart, I'd win it every single day." The parrots rolled their eyes, the squirrels shook their heads, but Momo didn't care. He was too busy planning new adventures. One sunny morning, Momo spotted a tree he had never seen before. It stood taller than the rest, with its leaves shining in the sunlight like pieces of glass. "Wow," he said, "this tree must be full of special bananas." He climbed up, swinging from branch to branch until he reached the top. There, hidden among the green bananas, was one banana that glowed like gold. Momo's eyes grew wide. It wasn't just shiny. It was glowing softly, like the sun had fallen asleep inside it. For a moment, Momo heard a whisper in the wind. "Be careful, Momo." He looked around. "Who said that?" No one answered. He shrugged and said, "Ha! I'm the smartest monkey alive. What could go wrong?" He plucked the golden banana carefully and placed it in his leaf bag. Then he climbed down, looking at it again and again, amazed at its glow. The next morning, Momo made a decision. "If this banana is made of gold," he said, "I'll sell it in the city and become the richest monkey ever." He waved goodbye to the jungle and set off down the dusty road. It was his first time outside the forest, and everything looked strange. When he saw a big truck passing by, he jumped back and shouted, "Whoa! A metal elephant with no tail!" When he reached a traffic light, he stared at the red signal and whispered, "Why do these city flanowers?" And when automatic doors opened in front of him, he screamed, "Magic! The walls move by themselves!" People in the city stared. Some laughed. Momo just grinned and waved. "City folks sure act funny," he said. After walking for hours, he reached a busy market full of shining shops. He held his golden banana close, his eyes sparkling with dreams. As he walked through the market, a sly fox spotted him from a corner. The fox had sharp eyes and an even sharper mind. She saw the glow from Momo's bag and thought, "That little monkey has something valuable. I must get it before someone else does." The fox walked up to Momo and smiled sweetly. "Hello there, friend. You look new here. My name is Fina. What brings you to the city?" Momo proudly replied, "I found a golden banana and I'm going to sell it to become rich." The fox gasped dramatically. "A golden banana? How wonderful! You're lucky. I know the best jeweler in town. He buys gold for the highest price." Momo's eyes lit up. "Really? That's perfect! Take me there!" Fina grinned secretly and led him through the crowded streets to a small jewelry shop. The shopkeeper, a fake jeweler, looked greedy the moment he saw the banana. Fina whispered something in his ear, and both of them smiled cunningly. The fake jeweler said, "Let me take this banana inside to test it. I'll bring you the money in a minute." Momo scratched his head. He had never sold anything before, but something about their faces didn't feel right. They were smiling too much. Their eyes were moving too fast. He decided to play smart. "Wait," Momo said. "Before you take it, let me show you something special." He held the golden banana in front of them and rubbed it gently. The room filled with a soft golden glow. "It's magic," the jeweler said. Yes, Momo nodded. And if anyone tries to steal it, the banana will turn them into stone. The jeweler's smile faded. The fox stepped back nervously. Stone? She stuttered. Oh yes, said Momo, pretending to look serious. Just last week, a tiger touched him. Now he's a statue near the river. The jeweler gulped. We don't want that, do we, Fina? No, said the fox quickly. Here, take some money and please, just take that glowing thing away. Momo grinned. He took the shiny coins from their shaking hands, put the banana back in his bag, and said, See, I told you I was the smartest monkey around. He walked out proudly, while the fox whispered, He tricked us. That monkey tricked us. But Momo was already gone. With his coins jingling, Momo headed straight home. He stopped at a shop on the way and bought a brand new red bicycle. He couldn't wait to shop. When he reached the forest, all the animals gathered around. Look at Momo, shouted a parrot. He's riding a shiny machine, said a rabbit. Momo rang the bicycle bell and smiled proudly. I told you, I'm the cleverest monkey in the world. Now everyone talked about him. The jungle was full of noise and laughter. But there was one thing Momo didn't notice. The old glowing tree was silent. Its leaves didn't move in the wind. That night, Momo sat beside his bicycle, counting his coins. He was tired but happy. Then suddenly, the forest grew quiet. The air became still, and a deep voice echoed softly through the trees. Momo, return what is not yours. Momo looked around. Who's there? He asked nervously. No one replied, but the golden banana in his bag began to shine again, brighter than ever. The glow spread to his bicycle, covering it in golden light. Then slowly the bicycle began to fade. The coins melted into dust. When Momo blinked, everything had turned into leaves, brown and dry. He gasped. Oh no, my coins, my bicycle. The voice whispered again. True riches don't come from greed. Remember that, little monkey. Momo's eyes filled with tears. He held the empty leaf bag close to his chest and said softly, I understand now. The next morning, when the sun rose, Momo walked to the golden tree. He bowed his head and said, I'm sorry, I was greedy. I wanted to be rich, but I forgot what really matters. The tree's branches rustled gently, and a single normal banana fell to the ground. It wasn't golden, it wasn't glowing. It was just an ordinary banana, soft and sweet. Momo smiled and said, Thank you. This is more than enough. He ate half and shared the rest with. For the first time, Momo felt happy, not because of gold or fame, but because he had learned what real happiness was. From that day on, he never bragged again. He still climbed trees, played tricks, and laughed loudly. But he always remembered the whisper of the golden tree. And whenever someone in the jungle tried to show off or boast, Momo would simply grin and say, Careful, not everything that shines is gold. The animals would laugh, and the jungle would echo with Momo's cheerful voice once again. Greed can make gold turn into dust, but kindness and wisdom make hearts shine forever.